Greetings YouTube, Captain Machine here, back for another video, and as per the title screen above, we're going to be talking about the future of this channel. And basically, give you a bit of a rundown. I've got a lot more free time on my hands, so I'm going to be putting a lot more time into my hobbies, a lot more time into this channel, and making a real good go of it. So, as you all know, so far I've been doing a lot of videos about gaming, mainly role-playing games, but do board games, card games, computer games, you get the idea. War games even. And I'm going to be continuing with that particular trend, but you'll also notice I've started to put in stuff about, you'll start to see stuff about movies. If I can figure out how to get it all edited together and sliced together and put on my PC and then put onto YouTube. And you've also probably noticed already the historic stuff that's been going up on the reenactment shows I've been going to and things like that. The reason that you're seeing the fairs and the reenactment shows I'm going to is because I'm a huge history fan. I've been pointing this out quite early on in the channel's history. And I honestly believe that a good GM can take on board little pieces of information, insert them into the game to give them a bit more realism or give them some character or some focus or some, I don't know what the word is. So that's why that is like that. The video reenactment stuff, you are going to see more of that in the future. Because I'm actually learning to do that myself. I'm training to do that at the moment. And hopefully by the end of this year, beginning of next year, I will be fully part of a reenactment group. And I'll be telling more information about that as I know more about it. Because, to be honest with you, I'm still reading on the subject and the time period we'll be covering. So I'm not an expert at the moment, so I'm not going to claim to be. You are going to see some more videos from myself in the future. I'm going to make sure there's at least one, maybe two videos every week, without fail. One of which is always going to be a role-playing video, without fail. The rest may be me musing on various different things, or something else. I mean, for example, a long time ago I did advertise Zombie Watch. You are going to see one of those very, very shortly. You can have a guess if you want down below what it will be. It will be not a Romero movie, but something close. That's the only clue I'm going to give you. My noisy, crikey, it's noisy outside. Right, okay. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start scoring my reviews out of a 5-star system. And basically I'm going to explain the scoring system to you now so you fully understand where I'm going with it. And also there'll be a post to go along with this on my blog as well, in the sidebar, which I'll be updating at least 3 times a week. And there'll be a lot of random musing on there, possibly some additional material from reviews, things like that. I'm going to make a big effort to keep up with it. So starting from Monday, which is tomorrow, this will be up by Sunday, by the way. So from Monday tomorrow, you'll start to see more posts on that particular blog. You don't have to read it if you don't want to, but it's going to be another way of me keeping in touch with you, revolving the details of going into making a video, editing a video, uploading a video, which takes some time. So, onto the scoring system. I'm going to do a 5-score system, and I'm going to explain what each one means. You're not going to see any zeros or any 3.5s or anything like that. You're going to 5 simple stars, explain, and I'm going to explain now what each of them means. First of all, 1 star. 1 star, in my opinion, is a very, very poor game. 1 star, I would never ever pay money for this at all. 1 star game is something I would only play if I absolutely had to. If I had a choice in whether or not I would play it, I wouldn't turn up to the game, or I would insist on playing something else. I know it's prima donna-ish, but there aren't many games out there that would deserve a 1-star system, but when I do encounter them, I do despise them utterly. Okay. 2 stars. 2 stars implies that I don't mind playing this. If someone puts it in front of me, I will play it. Generally speaking, a 2-star game is something I will never put money into. So if a person brings a 2-star game along and says, we'd like to play this, I'll say, fine, I'll play it, not a problem at all. But don't expect me to buy any rulebooks, don't expect me to buy any source material. I'll read what you've got, and I'll take what information you give me, but I'll not spend any money on it, and that's what a 2-star game is. Now a 3-star game is a middle of the road game, and you are going to see a lot of games get this score. A 3-star game is something where first of all, I'm willing to spend the money on at least the core rulebook, if not the core books that come along with it. It's a game I enjoy the idea of, I enjoy the mechanics of it, and basically it's a fun time had by all. However, it's not something I would go mad with, it's not something I would go beyond the core mechanics to buy. And generally speaking, a 3-star game is something I will not run either. I will only play it, I won't run it. I won't invest the time into writing a scenario for it, I won't invest the energy into running it itself. I will let somebody else do that, somebody who likes the game more than I do. Now a 4-star game is a good game. A 4-star game is a game that is good enough that I will, in my opinion, because bear in mind this is all my own opinion, this is not the definitive answer, but a 4-star game, in my honest opinion, is something I would like to run, I am happy to run on a frequent basis. It's something I would be happy to invest time into, to write and run and enjoy, and it's something there where there are material out there, there is books and source material and adventures that I will go out and buy beyond the core mechanics, the core rulebook, the core adventure books. Like, for example, Shadowrun. Core rulebook's out. You can also get Street Magic, which is a magic book. You can get Augmentation, which is a cybernetics book. You've got Arsenal, which is the weapons book. And they're all, in my opinion, core rulebooks. So going beyond that, if I go beyond that, that's a 4-star game. And 5-star is a really, really good game, and a 5-star game is something I would potentially go nuts over. Basically, it's something I'll enjoy playing, it's something I'll enjoy reading about, it's something I'll enjoy running, it's something I will go out and buy every book that is under the particular brand name for. There are a couple of games out there that already are like that, and I've spent ungodly amounts of money maintaining those collections. It doesn't mean to say I'm going to buy every book in the series. There are going to be occasional books that let me down, and I'm not going to buy them. Case in point, the Careers Compendium for Warhammer Fantasy Roleplaying 3rd, 2nd edition. It's largely pointless if you've already got the core rulebook. It adds very little to what's in the actual core rulebook. I mean, very little. You know, if you can find it cheap, buy it, but if not, that's my opinion. I'm not going to be buying it unless I can find it cheap. But a 5-star game is something I'll really, really enjoy. Like, good examples of 5-star games I own at the moment is Call of Cthulhu, which I've gone a bit mental over, Werewolf the Apocalypse, which I went very nuts over back in the early 2000s, Ravenloft, which I still play to this day. They're just some examples. And that's basically what the scoring system is going to be. 1 to 5 stars. No fractions, no zeros, no sixes. 1 to 5 stars, and everything I do will come with that grading, so you'll know exactly how I stack them up against each other. Thank you for your time, guys, and look forward to making more videos for you.